farmer, friend, singer-songwriter Lyle Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades Chris Horn.
And we're Those Taste Bud Guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris. That's Lyle.
That was quite a reach.
That's neither one of us.
Tim
Grimm.
So very stoic.
I know.
Well, you know, we're
You
starting.
got a name like Grimm. What are you gonna do with
That's
that?
Tim Grimm.
I'm Grimm. It don't work.
Timothy Grimothy.
Yeah. So actually, I love the name, but
Thank you.
anyways, I wish we could tell you more than just, hey guys, but that's literally all we know. Tim's has brought a bottle with us that we're going to get into in just a second. He's going to be on telling us about it. So for once, if we don't know what we're talking about, yell at him. Yeah, that'd be great. Before we do that,
Didn't even know the name of it.
I still don't know the name of it.
Haven't seen
No, that's not true. I did hear the name of it. I do know the name of it. Before that, as always, we got all our nice little bottles sitting up here from Hachatown. We would love it if you guys go support them. Go click on their stuff. Check them out on Facebook. Check them out online. For God's sakes, go to your local distributor. Ask them to get some of it so you know what we're talking about when we say we like the stuff. Would be very much appreciated by them and us. All right, Lyle, that's all I'm saying. Sure, go.
Well, usually I introduce the whiskey, but I guess you're going to do that. Pull it up.
She's going to introduce
So guys, you know where I come from. The state.
Indiana.
I've resided for a long
Went to
time.
the south side.
Indiana.
Okay.
The south side. I'm the south side.
I heard north.
Actually, I'm from South Central.
South Central.
South Central Indiana.
More. Heard the north side wasn't so great.
Anyway, so you guys know that they make a lot of whiskey in Indiana.
Yes, that we've had phenomenal luck with.
You know, one of the largest.
MGP's up there.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we actually just had some.
Just off the Ohio River down there, bottom of Indiana.
Noble Oak is from Indiana.
Yes.
You like Noble Oak?
Yes.
That's one of the best ones.
Yeah. So we've got a history of making, a lot of really good bulk stuff to mix. However, I'm going to bring you guys something that you've never seen before.
Okay.
I've seen the shape of the bottle. That's all.
When I was a kid,
It's like Christmas.
when I was a kid,
That's awesome.
on State Road 46, you would come into the town of Gnaw Bone. Gnaw Bone.
All
The
right.
town of Gnaw Bone.
Okay.
And when I was a kid in the 60s, there would be a horse or mule, and he would be circling with a rope around him, a stone grinder.
Oh, yeah.
And he would be grinding sorghum. There was a sorghum mill.
Tejon in Mexico.
Sorghum mill. And that's what I remember about Gnaw Bone.
Okay.
Yeah, Gnaw Bone. So the sorghum mill is gone, although the stone is still there.
So I wonder if that is the same process. Surely it is that they.
I'd say I'm sure they don't call it Tejon up here, but
So now we've got the Bear Wallow Distillery
Lovely.
creating
I love the name.
Gnaw Bone handcrafted single barrel straight bourbon whiskey.
Well, will you hold
This is
that?
126.2 proof, gentlemen. Okay.
So Lyle told me when we was doing this, he said we might do some scotch or something, and I said I'll go grab a bottle. And he messaged back. He said Tim's bringing us something, and I said I love this man. Never met him for my life, but I love him.
It was a
and
multi
now,
but
and now 126.
Yeah, we're going to see what you guys think. If this fits your profile at all.
yeah.
So
It's brown and it's in a bottle.
it's brown. It's in a bottle. It comes from Brown County,
We kind of
Indiana.
get into arguments over, high proof spirited whiskey.
Yeah, where do you guys stand? Where do you guys stand on that? Are you in agreement?
Well, we get into arguments with other people.
Okay.
Well, you've done more digging into the traditional Kentucky
In
straight
general,
profile.
I tend to like the higher proofs as well, to your point, but there is a certain distinction on some of the higher proofs on what you can taste when it gets up there
Okay.
that Lyle likes better than me. So the hotter, really potent stuff is where I break off from the high proof. I like the flavors it brings in. I don't like that high potency level as much, and that's the ones I'll tend to put a drop of water in. So like
Booker's kitchen table.
Kitchen Table was one that we both really liked, but I always had to water it down.
Was that?
Lyle liked it
26 proof, I think.
or 23 maybe, something. I don't know. See, it was up there.
Okay. I got a sniffing question for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been drinking scotch. I go to Scotland every year.
Yeah.
I've been drinking scotch for years. I just learned last year about opening my mouth when I'm smelling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys knew that. Good. People in the listening audience, when you do that, you get a floral or whatever it is, open that mouth, and then you get a lot more
Yeah, it's a
flavor in that smell.
change. We got schooled I got schooled somewhat harshly
Yeah.
by Gary at Woodhat because I was holding my Glencairn glass. So you're thinking, oh, Glencairn, that's the whiskey glass. You can't go wrong. And I was doing one of these like swirl things to kind of aerate it.
Looking for the fingers. Too.
Yeah, one just yeah.
Yeah.
He stopped me in mid-presentation. He was like, stop. That's not how you use that glass. I was like, okay. He said, apparently you're supposed to hold it like this, and it warms up the whiskey so the vapors come up. The oils.
Like this. Where should I put my pinky up when I hold it? Just like I'm drinking a little cup of tea?
And some point you just go,
this?
so let's just drink it.
Yeah.
But this does have a great nose on it.
All right, you guys. Okay, let's put it in our mouths. See what we think. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Is that a barrel-proofed bottle?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yums.
Bottle number 14
I mean, yums.
out of barrel 216. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
No, I enjoy that.
I'm picking up some like chocolate on the back end.
Sure.
Yeah. That's killer.
So,
What's this run a bottle, do you know?
This is about 60, between 60 and 65.
You're not going to find a better one for that price, I would say.
Yeah.
So, when I went in for it the first time when we smelled it, I had a really heavy grain that come through.
Okay.
And then, like usually, you take a little drink and get your throat coated. Now you can kind of really start to bring it. Now I'm getting lots of cherry notes, big, heavy cherry.
This is similar to our friends at Hochtown, except it's Indiana instead of Oklahoma. 100% Indiana grown corn, wheat, and malted barley.
Nice.
So all
Yeah.
state proud.
Yeah.
There's some fairly traditional stuff under there as far as a bourbon goes. Shockingly, that heat doesn't come through in the inside of some nose. You really don't get the amount of alcohol there is on that nose, which is something I really like about hot whiskey. And then
There's a berry flavor on this, on the nose.
berry, okay.
And the
strawberry.
The heat stays just on my tongue, really. A little bit back of my
absolutely.
throat. It doesn't go down.
That first breath afterwards is a lot. And then after that, it just stays right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice and toasty. There's like a darker component that I'm trying to get after. It's like it's an oakiness, but it's like a uber charred oak.
So, yeah, I think their toast level on the barrel or char level on the barrel has got to be,
Pretty high.
yeah, it's probably 4 or 5. I mean, it's up there, I really think.
This is fantastic, though.
It is such a tiny little distillery.
We had, earlier today, we actually jumped on, what was the one? MB Rollin', the Dark Fire whiskey, which that episode probably is not up in this corner, but Lyle might remember to put it up there.
I'm not doing that.
Where it had a very unique, big, fairly boomy, dark char note. But that was done because they roasted their corn. I don't think this had anything to do with prior to the roasting. This is all barrel char that I'm getting off there. But it is, I say that in the most positive way, as long as you like char, that I could say that.
Doesn't like char.
There is weird people out there that think Irish whiskey is the pinnacle of whiskey.
But, you know, on occasion.
Hey, that one day a year.
Yeah. I'm glad
Irish is a soft whiskey.
this leaves like a, it's like it leaves a film and
It's oily.
yeah.
It's oily.
Yeah.
It's great.
Which I like, I enjoy it.
Which
It's Scotch does. Wow.
is
Yeah.
this one you drink a lot? This is something you normally would go to, or
This is my go-to. When I go back to Indiana, I try to pick up a bottle of this. And
This is fantastic.
yeah. I find it to be a great sipper.
Yeah.
Only drink this one neat, you know.
it would would absolutely stand up to a cube. Also, the color
Yes, it would.
is amazing.
Yep.
Lyle, you want to talk a little bit about why Tim is here besides bringing us your
It was just like,
and then we'll get to the thing.
was lost in thought over all the accolades I was going to pour on this whiskey. Tim is a fantastic songwriter, and you have a new album coming out.
Coming out, yeah. Very soon in March, beginning of March. So within a month. Yeah.
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 It's your list of accomplishments and stuff is miles long. So we're gonna do a song. We're gonna tag it at the end of this episode.
Okay.
We'll put your website. I assume you can get all the merch at your website.
Yes. TimGrimm.com. Yep.
which is just an amazing age still.
All right, you got anything else to say?
Nope.
Okay.
You guys like this whiskey though, right?
Yeah.
I am a fan. This is it.
Fan.
All right.
You know, but
Yeah.
do you know what it actually reminds me of more than everything else we've ever had?
What's that?
A high proof Duke. If you really amped up the Duke,
I think it's darker than that, but
it is a little bit, as we'll say, but you bring in that higher proof, but that's what it reminds me of. All the notes are there. Probably a hair more char, but it's same.
just reminds me of good.
Yeah.
Tasted. All right. Until next time.
Whether it be the superstar musician that you've come on and brought you a bottle of whiskey.
Ah, yeah. The very charred whiskey that's delicious. You're drinking.
See, there's probably be LBU.
Yeah,
That's your part.
Oh.
That's why you're in the middle so you can go,
Or the tea that you totaled.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there that's probably
Somebody's doing the tea.
So your line or my line now?
It's your line now.
People you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new.
Shadows looking for your light on the streets of Chicago, walking day and night. Sometimes your boots they touch the ground, sometimes walk a dream, but neither got you closer to the man that you had seen. Frozen nights, the second floor with paintings all around. It's all an endless mysteries. You're sleeping on the ground. It's skin to skin, eye to eye, heart to beating heart. The colors of the rainbow inside that room of art. Damn, it's still 2 hours to Tulsa. It's raining on Browning Mountain. I gotta rescue the ghosts 'cause they almost slipped away. And it's kinda like a dream. You forget, she remembers. It's holding up the world till it can carry us away. The year you cut your hair, I'd always kiss your neck and run my fingers there. Try not to forget that I would surely lose you for such a long, long time. And almost holy pictures always playing in my mind. We called each other's bluff. We stood there side by side. We walked the stage together in perfect stride to stride. And though we had the gift to read each other's minds, our lips are always sealed and our hands are always tied. Damn, it's still 2 hours to Tulsa. It's raining on Browning Mountain. I gotta rescue the ghosts 'cause they almost slipped away. And it's kinda like a dream. You forget, she remembers. It's holding up the world till it can carry us away. You had the beach in California, you had your mother in Oklahoma, you had the rain that would be falling, you had the thunder without warning. You had your father looking up at the sky. You had your kids, you had the tear in your eye. You had tailgates and substitutes from the subterranean homesick blues. You had all the places you had been, but you didn't have the man that you had seen. Damn, it's still 2 hours to Tulsa. It's raining on Browning Mountain, and and I gotta rescue the ghost, 'cause they almost slipped away. And it's kinda like a dream. You forget, she remembers. It's holding up the world till it can carry us away. You got the tattooed list on your left rib cage. You got the old blue dresser with a fresh coat of paint. You got the Irish necklace that you wear most days. You got the glazed green cups from the Oklahoma clay. You got the small beech tree with the Christmas lights. You got my old plaid shirt you wear day and night. You got the photographs of the best 10 days. To the western skies I'm on my way. Damn, it's still 2 hours to Tulsa. It's raining on Browning Mountain. I gotta rescue the ghost, 'cause they almost slipped away. And it's kinda like a dream. You forget, she remembers. And it's holding up the world till it can't carry us away.